Hey guys, it's Caitlin here. So you may have noticed a little bit of a clickbait title that I put on this video. There is a Mewtwo, and yes, we are going to be talking about a Mewtwo raid that might be coming up in the game. And the only reason I made that my thumbnail is because I kind of believe it, honestly, guys. We'll discuss it later in this video. But the only reason I put a Mewtwo as my thumbnail is because I actually kind of believe what I'm going to talk about. So guys, today we got a new update from Silph Road. They actually did an APK mine. Sorry guys, I'm not good with all these technical terms. They did an APK mine of Pokemon Go version 63.1, and they found a bunch of new stuff in the system, guys. So the new update that came out, nothing's showing yet, obviously. Like, we've not really noticed anything huge, you know, anything different. Sorry guys, my dog is going back there. But we didn't notice anything huge, but there is stuff in the APK, so I'm gonna go through that with you guys and talk about a few things. Okay, so here is Silph Road's page. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and start with number 1. I'm not gonna go through all that and read everything they said. I want this to be kind of like a quick video. Okay, so the first thing that they found, this is not really a big deal. They changed their namespace from Niantic Labs to Niantic Platform. I don't really think that's a big deal. I think it's because they're wanting to expand and make more augmented reality games. I think that's what that's all about. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's a big deal if you're like really into that and like you're wanting some more AR games coming out soon. I don't know. That's not really a big deal to me. Memory pools, better heap memory management. Let's see here. I don't think I remember what this meant. I haven't read this yet, guys. It says this should allow reducing heap allocations and make the game run smoother. So I guess that's good news, guys. Like I said, I'm not much of a tech person. I don't know exactly what that means, but just for anyone who does know what that means, there you go. They have better heap memory management. Guys, I'm such a loser. Okay, this is the big one. Number 3, the anti-cheat measures. Now, this is going to either make a lot of people really happy and a lot of people really sad, because there's a lot of spoofers out there and hackers and things, and that's like a big majority of the players of this game. And there's a lot of people that seriously hate hackers. I'm like, I don't care either way, honestly, like if they have hackers or not in the game. But the anti-cheat measures that they took in the game, well, there was a new fail code. Like, there's fail codes in Pokemon Go. Like, this one says, there's one called not in range. Like, if you're not close enough to a Pokemon, it won't let you catch that Pokemon. Or if your inventory's full, it won't let you catch that Pokemon. But now there's a new one that's called encounter blocked by anti-cheat. So that means, like, if you're in a certain location and let's say you like spoof somewhere and catch that Pokemon right after you've been at another location, like it's triggered. Like, it knows when you've skipped to a location too fast, and it won't even let the Pokemon show up. Like right now, you can get soft banned when you spoof, but if you're not soft banned yet, you can still encounter Pokemon and catch them, but they're making it where you can't encounter Pokemon at all if you're spoofing. So, sorry for a lot of people that spoof, but I mean, this will probably be a really good thing in the game, because honestly, most spoofers don't follow like spoofer etiquette, I guess you could say. They go in gyms and they completely just like plague everyone, and like they don't really play fair. Like, I feel like if you're gonna spoof, don't ruin the game for other people. Don't like troll everyone, and like I feel like the game was meant for everyone to have like fair access to Pokemon and rare Pokemon and that kind of thing. I'm not gonna go into that anymore though. Okay, number 4, the 4th thing that they found, says new limit for deploying Pokemon of the same species at a gym. This goes along with what I was saying. A lot of spoofers do this. It says a new gym attribute has appeared. Max same Pokemon at fort. So they're pretty much going to make it where you can't put like multiple Tyranitar's. Oh no guys, my battery's dying. I gotta hurry. You can't put like multiple Tyranitar's and Blissey's, and like you can't just make the gym completely overpowered with all the same Pokemon over and over. Because like, who wants to battle like 10 Blissey's in a row? You know, like, I hate that. That's why I don't really play gyms. Like, it's not exciting. It's just boring to tap the screen over and over and you catch the same Pokemon over. I mean, you defeat the same Pokemon over and over. It's stupid. It's honestly really stupid. So I'm glad that they're fixing that. It says this would be great news for the diversity of high-level gyms and is a very promising hint at Niantic's new focus on the gym scene. Hype! That is hype, guys. I like that. Okay. 5 says new sponsor top. I'm not going to go into that. I don't really care about their whole sponsor system thing they got going on. Like, I never know anything about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and move to 6. This is pretty cool. It says rework of the news digest. As you guys probably can tell, the news center or whatever in Pokemon Go is pretty much irrelevant. When there is news in the game, they post it like 3 days after like the event starts or whatever. So this says rather than having news items expire at specific times, it appears they are intended in the future to be simply indexed in reverse order. So I don't really understand what I just read, guys, I'll be honest, but hopefully they make the news center better where like you actually get news on time and it's actually relevant and useful. So there we go, guys. And then number 7, this is the big one, guys. This is the Mewtwo. Okay, this is my speculation. Okay. Some new hints have appeared in the code involving so-called raid Pokemon. These hints appeared alongside a list of XP earning events called activities. The new XP earning activities are explicitly named Activity Defeat Raid Pokemon, Activity Feed Berry, and Activity Search Gym. That's pretty cool. It appears XP will be granted for defeating a raid Pokemon, possibly an offensive Pokemon attacking a gym your Mon is defending, as well as for feeding this Pokemon a berry. So you can probably go in a gym and feed your Pokemon a berry, like maybe if they're in there for a while they need a berry, they're hungry, something like that. But guys, what I'm focused on is the raid Pokemon. Now guys, if you remember the trailer for Pokemon Go, there was a Mewtwo event in Times Square and everyone had to team up together and battle this Mewtwo. I feel like the introduction of raid Pokemon, well, sorry guys, I heard a noise. I think the introduction of raid Pokemon might have something to do with a Mewtwo event. Now, hear me out, guys. I know everyone gets super hyped over nothing all the time in this game. But, I mean, if you really think about it, like, if they have the raid Pokemon in the game, that's probably them getting ready for Mewtwo to be in the game. Because, I mean, obviously, it's probably going to be a raid event whenever Mewtwo is in the game. So, I'm sure there's other Pokemon that'll be raid Pokemon, but maybe a little bit after they release that, they'll have a Mewtwo raid event. Maybe they'll have like a Mewtwo in a few different areas that you have to go to and everyone has to team up and battle it. That's my speculation, guys. I don't want to get too hyped for that. Sorry for the clickbait over that, guys. I'm sorry, but that's actually what I think. I think this is a preparation for Mewtwo. The reason they haven't put Mewtwo in the game yet is because there wasn't a raid system, but now there's a raid system, so that'll be awesome. Even if it's not for Mewtwo, that'll be sick. That's just my opinion. Okay, guys, I'm not going to, like, read everything. I don't want this video to be long. It's already 8 minutes long. It says push notification overhaul. Let's see here. Whole new tools have been added to utilize Google Cloud messaging for more active, real-time push notifications. This bodes extremely well, in our opinion, towards enabling more real-time collaboration via push notifications. There is also much code showing that these notification settings will be configurable and opt-outable. Well, that's really cool. I've always wanted notifications in Pokemon Go. Like, maybe they'll start telling us interesting things, like when the raid system comes in, maybe they'll be like, oh, there's a raid nearby or near you, or maybe you can even get notifications for certain Pokemon, like the scanners do, like all the third-party scanners do. So that would be cool, guys. So that's interesting. I'm excited about the notifications. That's pretty cool. Okay, their Silph Road's final thought says, overall, this was a very satisfying APK to tear down, travelers. It's left us amped about the upcoming per species limits at gyms, push notification alerts, anti-cheat measures, and even the memory improvements. And they're basically saying, don't get too hyped about this, but this is there's actually a lot of pretty cool stuff. Usually when they find this much stuff in the APK, that means that there's going to be like a freaking huge update and huge event coming up. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry I kind of rambled on. I didn't make the best. I didn't really break this down the best for you guys. But yes, the big thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was the number 7 on Silph Road's list there. The freaking raid Pokemon. I cannot wait, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you think that this means this is a preparation for Mewtwo. I don't know if other people are saying this or not. I might just be crazy. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell button also so you get notifications every time I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.